Could you imagine that 20 years have passed since a revolutionary by the name of Joshua Weinstein said, "We need to take autism out of the closet. We need to treat autism not as a forgotten disease, but as a calamity that we can deal with, that we must deal with. We can change lives." Who would have believed years ago that this was going to develop into this type of a community? And the borough president's here, so he can certainly take part of the credit. So we want to thank the Williamsburg Hotel for its hospitality.
So we appreciate your coming here today. We appreciate your commitment to Shema Kolaunu, hear our voices, and we appreciate the fact that we are entering our 21st year, and we are enlarging the scope of our service through your help and through the guidance of God. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to be here. To my friend Kalman Yeager, who for so many years was my counselor, it's a great pleasure that I get to call him the council member. Let's give him a strong round of applause. Thank you for all of your years of service and friendship. It's great to be here. To Dr. Weinstein, to all of the board of directors of Shema Kolaunu, to Ezra, thank you for having us here. It's always great to be in Brooklyn. To my colleague, the Brooklyn Borough President, Eric Adams, brother, thank you for your kind words and your friendship as well. To the Lieutenant Governor, to all of you, happy anniversary, Shema Kolaunu. Happy birthday.
We should not be leaving them without the education they need. Why should the solution, why should the invention be stuck in their brains when organizations like Shema Kolaunu can get it out of them and make them have happy and healthy lives?
I want to thank Dr. Weinstein for 20 years of unwavering dedication. And for the past 20 years, you've spearheaded a diverse and inclusive autistic education program, each day enriching and improving the lives of children with autism. This is just a recognition of all of the great work, and I know you have a long program and will not read all of the remarks, but I just wanted to say congratulations.
Shema Kolaunu has incredible meaning to me, personally, and now, for the first time, professionally, as a representative of this wonderful organization in our city council.
And so on behalf of the city of New York, I want to thank you for the great work you've done, really, Dr. Weinstein, for generations now. And I know as you see the successes of your first students, you see successes of others and generations that come back to help Shema Kolaunu because of the great work that you've done. I'm Melinda Katz, President of Queens, hereby proclaim Wednesday, July 18th as Shema Kolaunu, Hear Our Voices Day in the Borough of Queens. Congratulations.
This is made by the kids at Shema Kolaunu. Mike Gianaris, everybody. Senator Mike Gianaris.
Amongst the awards we get, some of which you could tell are made in the same stores, this is actually a special, unique recognition that will be hung in my personal office and I will treasure. We have had children who are now becoming adults who are affected, and the services we have been providing have been behind the curve. And that's why the great work of this organization is so important, because you have been out there fighting and helping.
All the praise and all the thanks and gratitude goes to Dr. Joshua Weinstein. That man is really working day and night to put Shema Kolaunu on the map and to help all these kids who need that help.
I walked through this school. I was amazed at what I witnessed and what I saw. I was amazed at the level of just dedication and focus and commitment to the children. Every child was treated in a special way. And the name of the organization may have a Jewish name, but when you walk into the school, you see the diversity of the entire borough. You see that all children are being treated fairly.
I also want to recognize the private sector, which has played a big role in the success of Shema Kolaunu over these 20 years, and particularly want to single out the presence of Alma Bank here this morning, We're delighted to have them become a small part of our success.
On behalf of our governor, who has recognized that the incidence of autism is skyrocketing today in society, the number of children and families affected is greater than ever before. 150% increase since 2000. How is that possible? So our work is cut out, even greater than it was 20 years ago when Dr. Weinstein had the vision to bring us together here.
I want all of you who have committed to working with people with special needs to understand that we will work with you in government to make sure that if someone comes into our justice system, whether as a victim of a crime or whether they're accused of a crime, they will receive fairness and equal justice. And we'll work with the partners in this room to make sure that no judge would ever say again that a person can't receive justice because they have autism. Thank you all.
Presented to our friend Josh Weinstein by Scott M. Stringer, the controller of the City of New York. And Penny Hyken, please come up, join us so you can present this to Josh in the incredible service that he's provided for the last 20 years here at Shema Kolaunu. I would like to present, together with Penny Ringel. Penny, please come up here. Shh. Again, not going to read the whole thing, but it's a proclamation from the Mayor of the City of New York. Now therefore I, Bill de Blasio, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Wednesday, July 18th, 2018, in the City of New York as Shema Kolaunu. Hear Our Voices Day, signed Bill de Blasio, Mayor. Thank you very much, Penny. Let's get that.
That as we enter our 21st year, after serving thousands of young people throughout the city of New York, some of whom are now young adults working in the field, we will continue to service every single child that comes our way. And we appreciate everything that you're doing, and we would like you to continue to come and help and give us all the assistance we need to service the New York greater community. Thank you very much.